Hey guys, so in today's video I am going to be doing a few things in Tower Defense. This is a series where I play Tower Defense Simulator one game at a time, and I upload every time I play a video. Every time I play a game, I mean. So I have a few things to do. I'm going to show you what I do right now in order. I'm going to go into achievements. Because I beat easy, I'm going to claim this. That's useful. Now I've got 750 coins. I actually have enough to buy another tower. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to buy... No. I'm going to go ahead and buy Paintballer and Hunter, just for now, okay? So what I'm going to do is unequip Scout and equip Paintballer and Hunter. Now you might think, but how can you fit 5 towers? It says you have to be level 15, but you actually have to be level 10. So now I have 5 towers. I got rid of Scout because it's the least effective. Got fully loaded, which gives me more money though. So now I have 700 coins again. I'm going to save that money for now. It's time for claiming quests. I don't think I'm going to try Infinity Map 20 times in a week. I might deal 1.5 million damage though. That's possible. So I have a quest to Triumph in Intermediate 3 times. I can deal damage with Sniper, that's pretty easy, and I can kill normals. So you don't want to pick quests that are too hard. Okay, now I'm actually going to leave the game. And I'm going to click on Tower Defense. I'm going to scroll down. Scroll down. And you should see. It says Paradoxum Games Group. Now it's actually... What's it called? Is it community or group? I think it's... Hold on. How do you... it's developer. You want to click on developer. Okay. And then you'll see join community. Definitely do this. It lets you start with 600 cash instead of 500 whenever you play a game, which makes it a lot easier. But it's not... that's not the only use for it, but... It basically for 95% of the bonus, it's that. You don't get anything else. You get plus 100 starting cash and that's it. But this affects game modes where you would have more starting cash. You still get plus 100. So, yeah. So I don't have any friends on this account. I have got friends. I have friends. They are my friends, but I don't actually friend anybody on this account. So, I'm going to go for Grass Isles because it's a pretty easy map. So I'm just going to go in here. Actually, wait. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to play casual mode. Now, I could play intermediate, but I'm not going to yet. I'm going to play every mode. And I'm just going to go into a quad and see if anyone joins. So this could take a while. If it does, I will edit to the bit where I find people. But this is an easy way to make money if you can't beat casual on your own yet. I think you should be able to beat it on your own. But just to be safe, I'm going to try and find people to play it with to make it easier. Finally, okay, I've found some people. I think they all have only starter towers, but we should be able to do it as a squad. So even if somebody friends me on this, I won't accept it. So I'm playing with randoms. Out of these, I think Melton's the easiest. I'm not sure where the fourth person is. There's only 3 people here. But as you can see, we start with 600 cash. You can't see that yet. Okay, now you can see that. So what I'm going to do is place 2 snipers. So I'm going to press ready and we're going to start the game. Now this should be fairly easy. If you play with lots of other people who are low level, you'll be more likely for them to stay with you because they'll want help. Just like you. So this should be fairly easy with 4 people in the game. There's a guy with Crook Boss and a guy with Ace Pilot, so we're gonna have a bit of help, significant amount of help from these guys. But we should be able to tackle this game mode. I honestly think this will be pretty easy. But I don't know for certain. So just to be safe, I'm going to get a soldier. If you play on easier game modes, people aren't going to expect you to be good at the game. Or even just to have good towers yet. Because you're playing an easier game mode, which means you're probably going to be playing easier game modes because you haven't learned very much yet, or you don't have very many towers. So people won't actually just leave on you, because the only times that you'll find people squatting up for games like casual is when they're really, really beginners. But that's a good thing, because it means you can just destroy casual mode with 3 other people and it becomes really easy for you. So yeah, I will place a paintballer in this game. Don't worry, I'm going to try and place one of every tower. Yep, so you can see all of them. I'm going to get every single tower in the game that I can. I'm not promising on hardcore towers and golden towers. But apart from that, I will probably have every tower in the game. Basically, any tower that I can get, I will. But, you know, I'm not going to be stupid about it and say, oh, I'm going to get every single tower in the game, including all golden towers and all hardcore towers, and I'm going to get event towers that haven't come out in ages. You know, like, I'm probably only going to go for not special towers. But I will show you every tower that I get, and I will use them. Just so that you know what they are like to use in-game. So yeah, I'll probably get stuff like Ranger and Minigunner. I'm serious about this. This isn't something I'm going to abandon after 2 episodes. Because I'm on 3 episodes now. I'm planning to beat every game mode at least once on this account. Which will mean I will probably end up getting Cowboy and Warden. Even though they're not technically normal towers. If you beat a game mode to get them, after the first time of beating it, I will have it. But don't expect me to beat hardcore when I'm exactly level 50. Okay, that's gonna take some time and some luck, because I'm gonna have to team up with good players. And I'm not gonna sink a million hours into this as well. So, if you're wondering when the posts will be for this series, it'll be 2 o'clock every Sunday in my time zone. I don't really know when that is in any other time zone. I just hope most of my viewers are in my time zone. But yeah, it's 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So, or AEST. I don't know if you share that with me or not, but I hope you do. So yeah, we are destroying this game mode. We've got a bunch of ace pilots, too many hunters to count, lots of... Oh, we've got a DJ booth. We've got a lot of demo men too. I've got one myself, and we have a few snipers as well, which I will upgrade to max level first. After this demo man, I will do that, just to make sure it's efficient, not wasting any space. Ooh, somebody's got a shrimp sniper. I think it's this guy. Yeah. Wait, there's two people with kind of... So Mini and Mysterious are the people that I've played a lot, I think. Kitek is... Let's see. They don't even have 5 towers yet. This guy, who's me, has 5 towers because I know of the thing. Alright, so this guy's got Ace Pilot and a cool sniper skin. This is the pro, Mysterious Angel. He's got a lot of stuff. And he's even got a DJ, which nobody else will have for a while, which is really useful. I think we've just mutually agreed that we're going to win now. This is a really easy map on a really easy game mode for 4 players to play. I don't see this going wrong. They even have farm. That's cool. But, yeah. I think we're going to win this pretty easily. I don't think the Gravedigger is going to put up much of a fight against all of this. And nobody's leaving. Which was a good sign. I know that's not on purpose. They must have disconnected. Honestly, that won't cause us that much trouble because it's the person who didn't have as many things, but it's still not nice to see them gone because it's just, yeah, it's disadvantaging us, and it's sad that they don't get any of the XP or coins. So, just for context, I have not played any games except the ones I'm showing on screen. On YouTube. I literally am not doing anything in tower defense except for what I'm showing on this account. Yeah, I am getting a lot of beach balls. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god. Dude, look at that. Look at the hunter's range. Meow. Okay, where's the end of the DJ booth range? I'm going to put the paintballer there so he still gets the buff. But he can have the nice corner range. If they ever end up maxing out that DJ, then that purple buff will be very nice. Cha-ching. Okay, yeah, so we do want the range buff. That would be useful. But yeah, not necessary. We just like it. I think I'm going to keep getting hunters. Oh, I've got beach balls to collect. Too much money. Ching. I'm just... Dude, we're killing everything at the start. It's basically spawn kill. It's not really fair anymore. I think we're just gonna... We're gonna win this, and it's not gonna be even close. I really hope this isn't accidental foreshadowing. That would not be great, you know? It just feels like there's gonna be karma. Okay, those shrimp skins are pretty cool, but I think the top tier skin here is the seal skin for the DJ. Pretty cool. Well, and they gave us the range buff, so now look at that. That paintballer has enough range. No, it doesn't. Well, we just pretend it does. But the upgrades are now a lot cheaper. So that's good news for me, who has very expensive hunters needing to play. It's good news. So this is pretty easy from now on. We just wait and keep placing hunters because they're going to help us in the late game with the long range. And I'm gonna collect more beach balls. But yeah, that we should be fine. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade another hunter now. The last upgrade costs triple the rest of it. That's insane. What? Cha-cha-ching. So, my account name's I am here for playthroughs because I am here for a playthrough, but I might be here for multiple playthroughs, even though I'm probably not, so that's just what I came up with. Yeah, so now we're just waiting. Oh, yeah, we got the minigunners. Okay, this is where we just destroy them. Oh my god, that's a cool skin. I don't actually know what that is. Kind of looks like the mercenary minigunner. What do you call it? Phantom? I feel like it's the Phantom skin. Doesn't actually do anything though. It just looks cool. Oh, okay. Final wave. And I'm going to show you what that... Oh, I didn't equip it. Damn. In the intermediate game I play, I will show you what a Molotov does. Because I got a Molotov last game. Oh, look, that electroshocker. Okay, so here's the Gravedigger. 60,000 hit points. Let's see how quickly we can kill him. By the looks of it, fairly quickly. This is getting increasingly more likely as we go on. Oh my god, he's dead, yeah. I don't even think he's got a chance. He's just destroyed. It's not fair for the poor guy. And we won. Okay, so we just destroyed Casual. We got a revive ticket. That's really nice. That's not normally what you get. You get 180 XP, which is 360. For some reason, that's less than the tutorial, but oh well. And you get 450 coins, which is really nice. Oh, and I got a badge. And we completed the sniper quest, so let's go and claim all of those things. So we have a lot more money now. We're gonna need that money for the intermediate towers. What to buy? That's the question. Before we do anything, we have to claim the sniper quest. And we also have to... Oh, 3 index. But before that, 50 more coins and some XP. Okay, well now that's going to be very useful because we might as well triumph it multiple times. It's one of the better game modes to consistently play. So we got Average Joe, Triumph in Casual Mode, First Contact, deal 100,000 damage, and Student, collect 10 logbooks. So we just got 400 more coins. We're at 1650. But I've got to show you something. We got a low grade crate. In fact, we got 2 of them. So I've got a Blizzard. Oh, that's a really good one. Blizzard bombs are so useful. Napalm Strike, Grenade, and Grenade. I will show you what they all do, but Damage Flag's really useful. Flashbang's alright. Cooldown Flag's really useful. Molotov's alright. Okay, so this is what we have. We somehow got a Blizzard Bomb. That's gonna be so useful. Creates an isolated blizzard inside of a radius for 20 seconds that slows and freezes enemies nearby. That's amazing for intermediate. Napalm Strike. Airstrike that leaves an AoE field around the designated spot, applying burn to enemies that pass through. Don't use that with Blizzard Bomb, but it's really useful. We've got Cooldown Flag, which basically just means everything is firing faster, and a Damage Flag, which means everything deals more damage. We have a Sandcastle, which is basically a barricade. It's a little bit better than barricade. And we have Molotovs, grenades, and flashbang. So I think I'm going to get a Sandcastle because it sounds so useful. And we've got 3 Molotovs, so we could use that in the early game. Okay. Now there's only one more thing to do. Go into items and go towers. We have a lot of coins now. There are so many things we could buy here. Okay, so we could buy Ace Pilot, Pyromancer, Shotgunner, Medic, Militant, or Freezer. Why buy any of these specifically? Well, Freezer slows them down. The enemies is what I mean by them. Sorry, that wasn't clear. It slows the enemies down. But not by much. And it doesn't deal very great damage. Could be useful, but I don't think it will be. A Militant just shoots a lot with a rifle. It's pretty strong, but I also don't think it'll help that much. Medic could prove extremely useful in the late stages of when we're playing, because it heals the base, which is okay, but it unstuns towers when they're stunned by bosses, which can be very useful. Shotgunner is one of the better early game towers because it has a strong pump shotgun, and if you put it in groups, it becomes very strong. There's Pyromancer, which is basically an arsonist with a flamethrower fighting zombies. So he's got a flamethrower and he burns zombies. Pretty cool. Or Ace Pilot, which flies in a circle or a figure eight if you wanted to, and it drops bombs and fires little bullets. That can be extremely useful too. Except for Militant, all of these can be placed at the start of the game. No, wait, no. Not Pyromancer. But Freezer, Medic, Shotgunner, and Ace Pilot can be placed at the start of the game. Out of all of these towers, it's between Shotgunner and Pyromancer for me. But honestly, I think Pyromancer has more potential, so we're going to buy it. Boom. He's got flaming eyes, which I think is pretty cool. Demo Man, you don't need to be here anymore. Pyromancer, welcome to the crew. So this is our crew right now. We have Sniper, Soldier, Paintballer, Hunter, and Pyromancer. This is going to be a pretty good setup. And also, just quickly, I'm looking at the Surf and Turf Battle Pass, and I got a lot of XP from this, so this is helping me level up faster and get me more coins. Sandcastle will be useful. Alright, in the next video, I'm going to attempt to solo intermediate mode. See you then, guys. Bye.